Welcome everyone to our top mod showcase. Patch 7 mod support has been the highlight for everyone in the Baldur's Gate 3 mod community, where we can now start importing our favorite mods and creations for everyone to enjoy no matter the platform we are in. This will certainly make our not so small modding community grow even larger, and as the unofficial Baldur's Gate 3 mod guy, naturally our top mod showcase will be evolving as well. We're still gonna be collecting the best of the best mods of every type from the month, then cram them all in a list. But now we are gonna be sourcing out from all managers combined. So if you love Baldur's Gate 3 or Baldur's Gate 3 modding and want to support the show, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Now let's get into it. These are Baldur's Gate 3's top 15 mods of the month for September 2024. Enjoy! We're gonna start off our top mods list, and certainly one of the community's favorites. I'm talking about the Artificer. It now makes its way to spread its awesomeness to patch 7. The original creator just updated the class to be compatible in the current patch, while we have another Artificer class from a different creator for the in-game manager players. Artificers are masters of innovations, ingenuity, and magic. They use their big brains to come up with different inventions for them to keep up in any situation. They see magic as a complex system waiting to be decoded and then harnessed and used for their inventions. Both mods from Nexus and the in-game versions have 4 new subclasses for you to choose from, like the Alchemist focusing on potion production, Armor for those sweet armor buffs and effects, Artillerist for those turret and bombs, and Battlesmith as a defensive summoner build. My absolute favorite is the Armor, which can turn into a sneaky sniper. I actually have a build for Artificer class in my channel, so just look it up. But if you're asking me, hey dude, what's the difference between the two? Well, the one from Nexus is more of a complete version. Not only that it is a badass Artificer class, the mod also provides the iconic Artificer sets for those unique effects and drip. While for the in-game version, it is more of a toned down version of the original mod, which lacks the armor sets, but it provides more balance and comprehensive work for the class. I mean, either way, both are guaranteed to scratch that science and alchemy itch that you've been looking for. Finally, roleplay as a badass engineer that your parents wished for you to be. Now for the dark and edgy armor enjoyers, we've got another Blossoms armor collection for our armor mods of the month. The mod adds 7 armors, 6 head pieces to mix and match, inspired around Drow, dark elves, night elves, as well as dark deities. Here's a quick showcase. Can't get enough of that gothic look? Ever wanted to re-experience your emo/goth days back in the late 2000s?
Brother,
Or maybe just get that look in the game? Well, we've got the Bhaalist armor for your male body presence, complete with its staple armor spikes, black leather boots, face bandana to cover the embarrassment, as well as a really sick cape. This armor mod is available for all managers, so check it out. For our first dye customization mod of the month is from the in-game manager. Want to get an amazing collection of color schemes inspired from different deities and famous entities in Fearun? Introducing Fearun Colors. The mod provides 80 colorful dyes for you. All of the dyes are limited use with their very own custom icons and convenient bag to hold everything. Here are some of my favorite ones. Our second class mod of the month is another personal favorite. I mean, it's just really cool and very well made. Plus, you can roleplay as a Sith Lord.
Where is she? Obey me, or she dies, apprentice.
Now it's making its way to the in-game manager for everyone to enjoy some OP fun. Introducing the Mindweaver, this is the homebrew class designed to scratch that psionic and hybrid class of Baldur's Gate 3. Mindweavers are enigmatic masters of psionic energy, capable of manipulating thought, warping reality, and unleashing devastating psychic attacks. They are mainly the architects of the battlefield, using their mind as weapons to control us enemies, bend the very fabric of reality to their whim. My personal favorite is the Force Blade, which lets you combine powerful physical attacks and psionic abilities. It's perfect for a playstyle if you want to go half caster hybrid. You basically channel the Force that lets you dominate the battlefield with great mobility and power. Some of my favorites are the Empowered Strikes that lets our attack deal more force damage, Astral Blade Burst that acts like a line AoE, or maybe the Psionic Aftershock that grants additional strikes after you use an attack. The coolest aspect of the Force Blade, it has this Force Dash, lets you zip through the battlefield, dealing damage to everything in its way. The skills that I mentioned are just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many skills that you can discover, mix and match your build to your heart's content, and the mod is still in development, so there are still some really cool subclasses that will be introduced in the future. Now for our visual mod of the month, and it's actually a combo for you guys who hate those illithid veins and ugly eyes that you get when you dive more into the illithid powers. I mean, Larian CEO himself mentioned that it is an essential trade-off for power, right? So introducing normal half illithid mod. This will clear all of those ugly looking dark veins from your tab, as well as your companions who have delved into the illithid tree. You can finally go crazy with illithid powers with this one without the drawbacks. Did you get annoyed when you took Volo's offer to replace your eyes? I mean, we've spent hours and hours in Character Creator, so I totally get it that you resent Volo for this. Swapping your perfect eye color for something different. With the help of the normal Volo eyes, you can finally remove that annoyance for good. This mod will let you retain your perfect eye colors without the drawbacks of removing the buffs that you get from the Volo's eyes. For our gameplay mod of the month, it's something quite cool. Ever wanted to finally make Alfira your permanent companion without doing the Dark Urge route? Want to set out in an adventure with the best girl of Baldur's Gate 3 without the fear of accidentally killing her? Fear not, my friend. Alfira joins the party is here. Available for all mod managers, this mod will let you recruit her from the grove. It basically triggers the Dark Urge dialogues when you go rest at your camp. The only difference is that you can now recruit her as any sort of tab that you have. The only problem that you might encounter is that she doesn't have any banter dialogues or maybe commentary that much, so most likely she'll just stand awkwardly like a hireling majority of the time. So if you're expecting to romance her or get to know her better, you're gonna be disappointed. Aside from that, you can finally jam with the best bard in Fearun other than yourself. Face mod of the month is an impressive collection from Jules Heads. This is only available for PC at the moment, provides an impressive 31 faces for your customization needs. What's really cool about this mod, it not only provides the usual elf, half-elf, tiefling, and human versions, the creator also included faces for the halflings and dwarves. For our hair mod of the month, we've got a trendy creation from the fairy hairstyles, only available for PC. The mod provides two hair assets for you, which are bangs and without bangs versions. It's a really good mod to add to your hair mod collection. Upon testing it out, it has a glossy shine like one of the ones you see from other creators. I would love to have a more realistic look maybe in the future. The minor clipping and floatiness may need some work, but overall, really good mod nonetheless. Our second mod of the month is a collection for the cultured and noble individuals. Want to look like a fine lady or gentleman that belongs as part of the elite nobility of Baldur's Gate? You're not only the most powerful and most influential, you can now get the most sophisticated drip. Have a look. Up next is our weapon mod of the month from the in-game manager, which is certainly an interesting one to get if you're someone who wants to add meaningful progressions to your favorite weapons. Introducing Progressive Weapons mod. It is a homebrew mod that lets your weapon grow even stronger based on your character levels. You just need to reach thresholds like level 3, 6, 9, and 12 with some other perks unlocked in between, like the Yoda Spear that deals additional necrotic damage and necrotic resistance passive called Grave Walker. It also adds more thunder damage every 3 levels, and at level 5, you unlock a new skill called Spark Slash. Or maybe if you're into ranged weapons, you can check out this really cool bow that affects enemies with fairy fire on hit, with the addition of additional force damage every 3 levels, and unlocks the volley skill at level 7. There are even more cool weapons for you to choose from, like the sword, great sword, knives, etc. Our spell mod of the month is something that lets us get a taste of what's in store from the 5e spell mod for the in-game manager. Introducing the 5e cantrip. This provides some of the cool cantrips that you get from the 5e D&D versions. We've got Thunderclamp, Booming Blade, Toll of the Dead, Sword Burst, with so much more. I'm really looking forward to getting more powerful spells from the 5e in the near future. Continuing our in-game manager streak, we're gonna be adding our second face and hair mod of the month. This mod is for you if you want to have companion faces and hairs in your Baldur's Gate 3 sessions. For the PC players, these mods are the little brothers of the Customizer's Compendium. First up is the Face mod unlock. This will let us access all of the faces of our favorite companions and NPCs, from the regular Shadowheart, Jaheira, Gale, Asterion, bosses like Orin, Gortash, and Ketheric, to the unique ones like Roland and Voss, with so much more in store. While the other one is the hair unlock from the same mod creator. This will let us get the matching hair set that corresponds to the companions or maybe NPCs, with other variations included to the mod. I really wanted to add this mod in the monthly list. It's gonna be really cool because it's available for PC as well as in the in-game managers. Certainly one of my favorite face mods out there. This mod will finally let us get some beautiful faces for our Amazonian fantasies.
Yes! Oh, thank you, Lord in heaven.
Do you feel that the face presents and models are too shiny and beautiful? Want to get the tougher, stronger, and more powerful features for your female faces without compromising its beauty? I'm talking about the strong female heads that has made its way to the in-game manager. As I mentioned before, I really like this mod, which is part of my beauty mods collection video. It adds strong female looking presents for you to choose from for the body type 3 selection. The mod is compatible for human, elf, half-elf, and tiefling. With the help of this mod, beauty and savagery never look so good. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching our new top mod showcase. What do you guys think about the mods, or have I missed your favorite mods of the month? Would love to know all about it in the comments below. Shoutouts for all the people who subscribe and keep supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys for all the amazing support. And for all the people who haven't subscribed yet, thank you for watching my videos, and I hope I earn your subscriptions in future. But if you're new today, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. If you want to support me directly, join buttons below, or maybe Patreon if you want to go that route. Want to have a comprehensive list of the ultimate mods that you need for patch number 7 onwards, or maybe the best mods for August 2024? Just click this videos right here. Finally, that's it for me. Up to soon on the next Master Box Show. Peace out. Bye, guys.